Good morning. I'm just going to blab a little bit at you outside because it's such a beautiful day. But I just had a dream. I wasn't feeling good this morning. It was early and I was ticky. I could tell the inflammation was high. The ticks were just absolutely ridiculous. So I went to bed and lay down and I had this dream. And in this dream, I was in sort of almost like a college situation where we're at this big building. And I roomed with a friend of mine that I worked with at Deaconess Home Medical was Candace. And we were going through line to get something to eat, but I stepped out of line, and when I came back, it was too full. I couldn't get in there, and I knew this just wasn't going to work. So I stepped out of the building and figured I would get some lunch out. And but I got lost. I lost my way, and I think I was in Chicago. But I remember at some point knowing I had to turn right, but a detour made me turn left. So a detour messed me up. So I did that, went way up something that seemed like a roller coaster. I could barely see. I knew I had to take this turn and then come back down. After a very frustrating few minutes, I got back to the building. I'm like, okay, I know where I am now. Now I can find my way back. But I couldn't remember if our room that we shared was in that building or a different building or even what floor it was on. So I got on about floor 3 and I just set my stuff down and I got to the phone and I tried to call her, but I was getting frustrated. Some people would walk by and say something, and but my phone wasn't working right. And at one point when I was trying to call, her voice came on the line and said, "Oh, I knew I would get you. I knew I would make it." Well, I was pretty sure anyway. And I said, "Yeah, I was. I didn't even hear the phone ring, but I was trying to call you, and I guess it just kind of came in at the same time." And then shortly after that, I woke up. But I was thinking about that. Like I say, I knew, I was pretty sure you would make it. Kind of like this garbage I'm going through, as far as from work and now not, and trying to do my art and different things that I'm going through. And I won't go into detail because I've done it in so many other videos that it's frustrating for me. But I've went through some pretty dark times, and just her voice on the line saying, "I knew you were going to make it." Well, I was pretty sure you were going to make it. I thought that was funny. And then I woke. But I'm feeling better. It's amazing how dreams can lift your spirits a little bit. But I'll go ahead and let you go and see what this day holds. And if you haven't checked out any of my artwork on Redbubble, I'd appreciate you looking at it. Thank you. Bye.